So tell me if there was something crazy that happened during recording, or if you have a favorite moment.
Is there something that stands out for you? I'm with John Davies here, who played bass on all 8 songs on the album.
All of it for me, because the whole record is very eclectic. Every song is completely different. And I love to be involved with music that's like that.
You remember when you were on bass, Darren was playing drums, and we were working on 3-part strategy.
Yes.
Kind of an up-tempo, crazy, frantic rock song. And you just stopped, and we looked at each other because Darren was doing something so cool on the drums.
Gene Krupa.
That we just had to stop and say, what the hell? and John ended up saying, I'm going to have to go home and work out a part to go with those drums, because that's something different. You weren't ready for that, or I don't know, but you came back with a part that was superb.
It needed a great part.
And you nailed it.
And I just not smart enough. I had to go home and kind of think about it, you know? So, but it worked out. Okay.
Were you there when Earl Cape played his part?
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching Earl, and I didn't have the headphones on, so I didn't have the source material. I just heard Earl's amp. And Earl is famous for his single note rhythm parts. And I heard him, he just barely touches it. He's the most soft-spoken guy and soft-playing guy. And my first thought was, oh no, this isn't going very well. But when Darren stayed cool, I looked at John, who was sitting right across from Earl. John's expression didn't change, and I thought, okay, have faith, Sean. Played it back. It was the most perfect single note rhythm part for that song possible. And I was like, well, there you go, Sean. Taught you a lesson. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
It was a special moment for me to hear what Earl did. Anyway, anything else about this? Do you have a favorite song from the album?
All of them.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's because they're all eclectic and different, like I said, stated earlier.
Everyone was
so they're all fun, and it's just, each one was a completely different path.
He played a uke bass, it's about this big, on the 7th song, Doggy Dog World. It has big fat rubber strings.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put powder on your fingers so they don't stick to the strings.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like a tuba, and I just love it. So even on the liner notes, I put tuba bass, John Davies.
And that was Darren's idea.
It was a
I
good
think
idea.
all the parts that I did were accepted, and that was the one tune that we came back and went, Darren said, you know, John, you ought to do a part like this. So
cut the timing in half.
And I brought the uke bass, and it has this, the way the notes are on it, they're airy, they're a little longer, so it's like, sounds like a tuba. Not exactly, but pretty much in the same style.
Well, I want to thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you for having me. I love it.